Era left. First stream. Happy to be here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I gotta know if I missed the Larry video anywhere that you're talking about on Twitter. No, it is in the works though. I'll say that much. My next two main channel videos are gonna be big. One is a real big collab that people are gonna like a lot that I just started shooting today with the person I'm collabing with, and then the second one is gonna be the Larry video. And the video I posted yesterday on my main channel was a really big one. So I'm really excited with the stuff I've been posting on that channel. It feels very good. My fun thing of the day, I finally drove a car and it didn't go terribly. Congrats, Nikayla. And Nikayla's one of the mods. She is 15 years old. I'm just kidding. They're a full adult. So have some respect. I would not hire a child. Not hire. Volunteer. Sorry. Just joking. Just watched Nathaniel last night. Your recommendation, thought it was really great. That's awesome. Did the other person respond about whether or not Blurred Blues? Did they respond whether or not they liked it? Not to put them on the spot. I just, since I asked. Oh, it's Slade. I'll be real. That's great. It's good to know. Oh. Okay. Watched your Leto. I thought it was like a Jared Leto video. I was like, I didn't watch it. Make a Jared Leto video. Keto for a few months and that was embarrassing. Do not do it. Well, hey, I'm glad you came to the realization, right? I finished school and got straight A's all year. Congrats. Good job. Have you tried this week's World Wide Web hunt? What is that? I don't know what that is at all. World Wide Web hunt. New riddles every Friday? Let's do it. I love our good riddle. A lot of historical sites nowadays have a website. This week's theme, historical sites. Wait, hold on. I want to play background music, okay? Before this will just be, you know, this is our icebreaker, right? Have you seen Severance on Apple TV? I've not. I feel like I've heard of it, but I'm not ultra familiar. Okay, let me know if the music's too loud. I think that should be good enough. This week's theme, historical sites. The answer to the riddle is hidden somewhere on the historical sites website. The riddle will tell you two things: the historical sites website you need to visit, and where to find the answer on their website. I am one of the 7 wonders built by Shah Jahan. What does the crocodile point at and the bird sits upon? You can guess the historical site to confirm your hunch. Now this is just something. So there's only 7 wonders of the world. I don't know them all. I don't want to look at the chat and get... Okay, never mind. I looked at the chat on accident. Taj Mahal. I was gonna say the pyramid, so I was gonna be embarrassed. What does the crocodile point at and the bird sit upon? Whoa! Keatham Lake. Yes! That's called a riddle, baby. I didn't know there were more than one. I am a national park home to the Palace of Cliffs. I used to be home to the this. I miss when they wrote me petroglyphs. Going hiking? What is 7.8 miles there and back? Is this the pyramids? Petroglyphs feels like the pyramid. So guys, the riddle is you figure out. I realized I was supposed to be showing you the screen. Let me explain the first one because you didn't see the screen. I don't know how to check the first one. You go to the website and then it says, what does the crocodile point at, but the bird sits on top of? And he was sitting on top of the lake. Okay? I realize how confusing that must have been now. So the new one is there a Great Pyramids of Giza website? Like, what is this? A national park. Yeah, no, that's not a national park. A national park is Yosemite one of the 7 wonders of the world? Or is it the Grand Canyon? Machu Picchu? What the F is Mesoamerica? Listen, whatever. I'm over this. I'm over this now. Let's watch something. I've got some things. I brought some things for show and tell today. If one of my mods could post something in the Discord, if you haven't already, that'd be great. I kind of forgot. I don't need to tell everyone that I'm streaming. Let's watch I wanted to maybe do this as like a you cringe, you smoke, but I don't really want to smoke at 5:50 p.m. So I'm trying to think about how we could do this. If I should save it or if I should do it, just watch it for fun. Do we watch it for fun or do we save it? What do we think? For fun, okay. So, someone named Connie sent this to my email. I think a lot of people know Prince EA. I think now he's like an inspirational YouTube guy, and now I think he's doing a lot of like Darman-esque things. I think he always kind of has, but this one is called Woke Bully Shames Comedian Instantly Regrets It. And I love the description is just, what are your thoughts on cancel culture? I ask myself that question every day. So let's watch this because I think it's a little goofy video, and yeah, I love cancel culture. I love just being able to cancel everything. You know how we're always canceling everything and it never comes back?
And this is what I think about your silly little joke. And this is what I think about your silly little joke.
And that's why everyone needs at least one gay friend.
Interesting punchline. That's how I end all my jokes. And that's why You gotta shit your pants. That's it. So initially, they set it up as if it's a real thing. Like they do an iPhone video and everyone's like, oh. But then you realize, rewind. It's actually a sketch and none of it happened. But let's check it out. They're laughing because that's why everyone needs a gay friend, right? We love all having gay friends. Also, thank you to all the subs. My boy Angelo, 8 minutes ago. Thank you for the 3 months. Acrylic toenails. Renee, Samantha, Harvest. Appreciate it. BB Gorilla, Pokey, Blue Tones. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Excuse me?
You stop!
You're being offensive. Get off.
Yo, she is woke AF. I want one of those shirts. Do they sell those? Hold on. Woke AF shirt. What one do we think I should get? This one kind of gives off like a vibe where, yo, I'm woke, but I'm not too serious about it, you know? But this one's more like, I'm woke and I'm gonna be stylish while I do it. And this one's sort of like, I'm woke and I'm gonna make you know that I'm woke. Imagine wearing this shirt. Woke, a state of intellectual superiority born from political. So is this worn by someone who is woke or someone who's making fun of people who are woke? Because if you're just making fun of them and you wear this, people aren't going to know you're making fun of it. They're going to think that you're just wearing it unironically, right? How is this a funny shirt? It says funny Speaker of the House shirt. It just says Speaker of the House. Is there something I'm missing here? Is there like a back to it or something? Sheesh, I thought I was going to show my zip code and then it didn't sign me in, thank God. Woke AF. Now what? I don't know. Someone just sent me a Google Form link. I love Google Form. It appears you've been chosen for the Hyperbrain investment scheme. We know the science. You have the money and creativity. We're the ethical pyramid where the best ideas go to the top. We advocate any idea, no matter how extreme, and push mad science and sad acting to their limits. You submit a product or media idea to us, and we'll help you make it into a marketable object with our seal of approval if the collective enjoys it. 1/3 of all proceeds will go to your legal entity, 1/3 to the street scientist. Huh? Oh my God. What am I reading? Who's... A transgender man challenges you to a formal duel in Florida? No, I'd take it. I'd duel him all day. Nothing like a little bit of misgendering inside of the... Why are they... It's like calling him a man, calling him a man, calling him a woman, calling him a woman. So I'm gonna just like back out of that one. Gonna go back over here. Continue watching this.
The stage.
Ma'am, you've been booing the whole show. Are you guys having a good time?
Guys, how dare you misgender us? You know what? I work for the biggest media blog in California, and you, sir, are canceled.
Ooh, are you threatening me?
It's not a threat, it's a promise. And this is what I think about your stupid little joke.
Why did it say 2 minutes earlier if it happened again within 45 seconds.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. She's a little tipsy.
He's wearing like the full jumpsuit, so when she poured the water, oh no, I thought it was connected. I was like, when she poured the water, it probably dribbled all the way down his leg. So, funny enough, guys, this kind of stuff does matter, you know, to make videos about this, because this stuff always happens. Stand-up comedy shows, people are like, did you just call me guys? I work at this big publication. I'm gonna cancel you. You just got canceled. And it does happen. So you got to make videos like this to let people know how you can make them instantly regret it. They should make one of these where it's like someone does something and it's like instantly regrets it, and then they pull out a gun and kill them. That would make you instantly regret saying something if you just killed them in a video game, not in real life, obviously. I would never advocate for that. But I think it would be funny in a Darman video if it's like, this racist guy was racist. He's like, this racist guy was super racist, but he instantly regretted it. But instead of being like, instead of having like a whole ass monologue, the guy just pulls out a gun and kills him. You know? Can you regret it when you're dead? If you shoot him in the foot or something, or the stomach. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? Instantly regrets it. Every time they say instantly regrets it, it's like, oh, someone has to like be monologued. No, why can't we just beat someone up? It's a bad way to say it.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
It also seemed like the audience was in agreement with her.
Oh, are you threatening?
See, look at this.
Canceled.
You see this? This guy right here? He is on the side of the woke AF girl, right?
Oh, are you threatening?
It's okay.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. She's a little tipsy, and I'm gonna turn this into a teachable moment. See, ma'am, you
Washing the back of his head.
About
He poured
your
it.
stupid little joke.
Whoa!
see, ma'am, you threw your drink on me like a goof.
The red text. Like a goof.
See, ma'am, you threw your drink on me like a goof. And so, out of all the languages in the world, tonight, I'm gonna speak truth.
Yo, I don't speak that language, though. It's like some alien language. He's like, truth. And everyone's like, what? What are you saying, dude? I speak English. I want him to, his body to just open up and a little alien crawls out, and he's like, that's a good joke. That's a good joke, guys. I should be up there. Try to cancel me for the alien joke.
See, you came to my show, disrespecting all night. But here's something you should know. Just because you're triggered doesn't mean you're right. See, you can't.
Everyone in the audience was like, yo, this guy is gonna get canceled. And then he's like, just because you're triggered doesn't mean you're right. And they're like, oh shit. That makes me hungry. Does the bar have any nachos? Because that joke, I mean, that, triggered gunshot. Just because you're triggered doesn't mean you've got the gun. Bah! Instantly regrets it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta bring out a gun. Also, someone mentioned, they asked if this was dubbed. And yeah, it doesn't look like his lips match it. I feel like they did it in like a sound booth.
Respecting all night.
Like, yeah, I think he's just lip syncing it.
See, you came to my show,
This guy's got a crazy mustache.
disrespecting all night. But here's something you should know. Just because you're triggered,
Also, he set it up as if it was going to be like a cool, like, double entendre. Just because you're triggered doesn't mean I'll take the bullet. Right, guys? Just because you're triggered doesn't mean you're right. Like he acted like he did a mic drop and everyone was like, yummy, yummy.
Doesn't mean you're right. See, you cancel culture people don't fight fair. You call yourself woke, but you're still asleep and causing nightmares.
No. Do you think they're gonna hit him with an right now? What are the odds? I think there's a 40% chance that they hit him with a second but I don't know how these videos go.
Excuse me.
Oh, there was a light one. There was a light one.
But you're still asleep and causing nightmares.
Excuse me, I am a hero.
Imagine if, like, in the real scenario, like before the gay joke, it was just like a ton of like super offensive shit. He's like being super racist and like transphobic and homophobic, but then it just like ends on, that's why everyone needs a gay friend. And then they set it up as this whole like cancel culture sucks, but he was like hate criming people in the middle of his sets.
Fighting for social justice.
Social justice? Here's the thing. Let's call it for what it is. 21st century bullying.
This is insane. This stuff makes me laugh so hard because it's just so, it's so funny to me. It's like, imagine getting so mad at the other side that you write a sketch and like have like an enemy like say things. Like imagine if I got upset by things people said online and then I did a whole sketch where like someone acted as a hater of mine and they said like vile shit to me that no one's ever said to me. And then I wrote a script telling them off and telling them why they suck. And I did it as like this weird acting thing. It's bizarre. It's so weird. But everyone sees this and they're like, oh, it's inspirational though. Why don't you just give a speech, an inspirational speech as a speech? Why do you have to like frame it as if this is something that happens? Because this doesn't happen. This never happened. Show me one goddamn clip of a stand-up comedy show where someone's like, I work for the LA Times and I'm gonna cancel you actually right now because you said the word gay. And so now I'm gonna cancel you. And then the guy stands up there and he's like, I'm gonna speak a different language right now.
See, honestly, that's your main policy. You
Whoa.
bully someone
Whoa.
online till they apologize,
That
and
didn't
then
rhyme.
after they do, you don't even accept their apology.
But he didn't apologize.
How dare you? Where's the manager?
You know what? We're out of here.
No. Let's talk cancel culture, right? Aren't you
Wait, they're forcing them to stay? They're like, we want to leave. And he's like, no, now you have to stay. And I'm going to bring in the security guard to make you sit back down.
apology?
How dare you? Where's the manager?
You know what? We're out of here.
No. Let's talk cancel culture.
What? The hostage situation. He's like, you're triggered? You're triggered? Yeah. I'll show you triggered. You're gonna regret it. Instantly regret it. Now sit back down. Prince EA stands for Prince Eat Ass. That doesn't really line up with the joke. I just couldn't think of a better acronym that had to do with shooting a gun, I guess.
Right? Aren't you guys having fun? All jokes aside, I'm with you. Vicious crimes like Harvey Weinstein and R. Kelly are despicable and should be punished for show. But
For show. Yo, Harvey Weinstein and R. Kelly need to be punished for show. It's like, no, dude, I think they should probably like rot in hell, but like maybe they should be punished for show also. Just to be like, yo, dog, I think that R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein should be canceled for show. But for me, homie, I don't think so.
canceling somebody for giving an opinion you don't like, or telling a joke, or a tweet they wrote 10 years ago, and now their whole life is dismantled? Man, people are not Netflix subscriptions.
Oh,
A hu-
no! They put in the Netflix sound. This is not real, dude. They put in the Netflix sound. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh, wow. This is too good.
Life is dismantled? Man, people are not Netflix subscriptions. A human being should not be canceled.
Whoa.
Clearly, you lack compassion. I mean, what if somebody reduced your whole life story into one chapter?
Yeah, or if like some horrible bigoted person reduced your entire life down to like one decision that you didn't even make about yourself and then discriminated against you your whole entire life and made you feel like you couldn't actually be inside of your own skin and feel comfortable as yourself without actually being hate crimed and possibly killed on the street. But it sucks that sometimes, you know, one slur, someone says one slur and people get mad. One slur and people get mad. It's like, come on, guys. We're not Netflix subscriptions, bum. You can't cancel us. You can't do that. No.
I guess I wouldn't like that.
No, you
I guess I wouldn't like that. I guess you're right.
wouldn't. I mean, God forbid. So stop calling people out. How about you call them in? Be honest.
Yeah. I'm halfway through my meal. Yeah, call them in. Bring them in.
Inside, you're dealing with a lot of anger. Because if you really wanted change behavior, you wouldn't start a fight. You'd start a conversation. Not to undermine, but to understand that person's conscious. See, people can be redeemed. Everyone's story has a plot twist. I mean, if the world met 20-year-old Maya Angelou, it would have canceled her because she was a known prostitute. Jesus, I mean, do we cancel Martin Luther King? Erase all of his achievements? Because some historians claim on his wife he cheated?
No, but he got assassinated. He did get canceled. He got canceled with a gun, dude. What does that take? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna cancel Martin Luther King? What, is someone gonna cancel JFK because they didn't like the way that he was running the country? Huh? What, are we gonna start canceling presidents now? Like we canceled Donald Trump when we kicked him out of office? Voting someone out of office is like canceling them. We gotta stop doing that. MLK fights for civil rights and instantly regrets it.
No. How about we realize we all make mistakes and have shadows? And the greater the light, that shadow gets bigger. Everybody, raise your glass if you wish we lived in a world where we hated the sin, not the sinner. See, miss, the only thing we should cancel is cancel culture. And that's the
Whoa.
truth. And if you don't understand that,
Just the silent snapping.
it's cancel culture. And that's the truth.
It's just one person like they're not even all snapping. It's one person in there.
Thing we should cancel,
Is
not the sinner. See, miss,
is she doing the pledge of, is she like, we gotta cancel culture. Oh, say, can you see?
the only thing we should cancel is cancel culture. And that's the truth. And if you don't understand that, then the real joke
You don't understand. Then the real joke is you. Bah! Get canceled with a gun.
is on you.
Why does it say get the F off the stage back here? The bartender's like, finally. It's literally, and everybody claps. That's so good. Whoa. How did this happen so fast? Cancel culture just got hashtag canceled. This is just Facebook in general just saying this. Reddit is saying, LOL, love seeing hecklers get shot down. The Messenger app, hey, don't bother coming into work tomorrow. I bet this Karen wishes she hadn't woke up today. Wow, they're trying to cancel her, though. This comedian just pwned cancel culture. Wow. Twitter mention Ben Shapiro? Ben Shapiro messaged her personally on Facebook and said canceled? Renal said, wow, what did you do? Slim just be doing that? It's Slim just be doing shit, says hashtag out of here. Wow, that is awesome, dude.
That's my time. Have a good night.
Wow. It does not get much better than that. It doesn't. I cannot believe that was as good as it was. That was pretty awesome. My therapist just told me, if you always have to be the bigger person, maybe you shouldn't be around so many little people. Oh, I don't know if... Seems like it's in bad taste, actually. I feel like you could word that a little bit better. We should cancel that guy. Hate the sin, not the sinner. This guy's the absolute best. No one's ever said that before. I don't think anyone's ever used that quote before. Hate the sin, not the sinner. This guy's the best. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. Ricky Gervais has been saying the same thing for years, so I'm really happy to see you make a statement regarding this topic. Yeah, Ricky Gervais is also like super transphobic, and he looks like shit. He looks like he's melting. And he also thinks that he's like, he's kind of like the first woke guy, because he was like, yo, I'm atheist. What are you going to do? Cancel me? Like that guy, I mean, he's awful. Yo, if depression was a person, yeah, I think that would just be a depressed person. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't get the hate the sin, not the sinner thing. Like, huh? In that case, like, no one should ever be able to do bad things and be ridiculed. Anyways, that was awesome. Let me grab this video real quick. Oh, there's something I wanted to do on stream that's like an audience interaction thing. So let me look that up. I need to see if my brother said anything. He's the one that told me about it. Hold on. Just hold on. Oh, it's Type Racer. So like everyone, like you can have up to 200 people and you all race by typing. And then everyone has like a little car. Which could be fun. It could be fun. Okay, let me see what else I have. What else I got in the tank? Is that a tat? Where? Oh, yeah, I got this yesterday, but it's not healed, so I don't want to show anyone yet. So, F off. Am I right, guys? Get canceled. JK. Sorry. Who did I say that? Who did I just say F off to? Vermin girl. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I got it yesterday. And it's my first one below the elbow. Okay. Let me think about what we should do next. What did you guys think of yesterday's video with Brendan Schaub? We should watch Brendan Schaub's first special, but I think it's on Showtime. But the guy who I talked about a lot in the video, Beige Frequency, who made the first video about Brendan Schaub, literally like hours after I posted my video, finally posted his video on the Gringo Poppy, and it was really good. He's like the GOAT when it comes to talking about Brendan Schaub. Jeez, it was really good, but he really sucks ass. Yeah, he sucks, dude. Why are people getting so serious? Some chatters are off their rockers. I didn't even see anyone get oh, is it someone calling me the S word? Can I say that? Nick, please tell me I'm lost in the French catacombs. Same. Yeah, that was one of my favorite videos I've made. That was fun. I say that about like every video, but I'm making stuff that I like more now, okay? Did you just see that? I just squeezed water. Someone should clip that. I just was like squeezing my water bottle and water came out. Can someone clip that and send it to me? What state do you live in? Utah. I don't know if anyone knows. No, someone's gonna get mad at me if I say this. I'm not gonna get canceled. I found a good stand-up comedian that I liked yesterday, but it was some edgy stuff. So, you know, some people, but I was cracking up last night. I found some good stuff. Are you Mormon? Yeah. Was it Pete? No. It was Shane Gillis, that guy who got fired from SNL for that like old joke he made. Which like wasn't a good joke, but his stand-up special from like 8 months ago was really funny. I watched it yesterday and I was like, wow, that I was alone and I was just cracking up. James Acaster, I've heard really good things about him. I'm ex-Mormon. Not me. I was just saying that. We should watch Morbius. Are you willing to try Utah soda? Hell no. What is a GNF stream? I don't know what that means. How's the cat? I think he's asleep. Yeah, there he is. Hey. His eye is open right now, though. Oh. Hey. Oh, it's a Minecraft YouTuber? I like looked it up, but I could not figure it out. Let's do... Oh, George Not Found. I've heard of him. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the John Mulaney Dave Chappelle situation? My honest thoughts are like, why is anyone surprised that John Mulaney has questionable beliefs? You know, he's kind of proven himself to be like, not that I like care about his personal shit or whatever, because he's just another huge comedian and I like his comedy, but like, of course he's like an out of touch, you know, middle-aged white man. You know, he always has been. He you know, people just because he never talked about politics and he was like kind of not a super manly man, people like felt like he'd have like progressive values, and I'm sure he does, but the John Mulaney thing is just that he let Dave Chappelle on stage, and like he said, I think the actual joke he said about trans stuff wasn't, it was like one joke where he was like, the guy who tackled me had a knife that identified as a gun, and it was like a lame ass joke. Like some people I think acted, and this isn't for me to say, but some people acted like it was like this crazy, like the articles were like, oh, he said a bunch of transphobic jokes, and like I think he is a transphobe, but I on that stage I think it was like, oh, he said one, and it was like, but that doesn't, I only say that to say he still shouldn't have been on stage, because I think he's a piece of shit. And John Mulaney like hugged him afterwards and said something and yada yada yada. But yeah, the joke was not even funny, and it was like, if it felt like a joke where he was like, I'm gonna just throw this thing in there to make some people mad. And like if you're saying a joke just to make people mad and there's no actual comedy behind it, then it's not a funny joke. You know, you can say jokes that will like piss off a certain audience and it can still be funny. But if the joke is like, you know, trans person, it's not very funny. Apparently he said some other shit to an audience member. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the clips. Like I don't really care. I don't like him. I like John Mulaney and what he's done, but you know, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised that he would be friends and friendly with Dave Chappelle. Like they're all they're all super famous comedians that are out of touch and probably say worse shit behind and away from cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's you know, I'm sure he didn't even think about it, and that doesn't excuse it, but that's more about how much he actually cares about about those people and how they feel about, you know, how people that Dave Chappelle discriminated feel about his comedy. He doesn't really care that much about you. It doesn't mean you have to cancel him and you gotta stop listening to his comedy. That's for you to decide. But this is why we don't put celebrities on pedestals. Never put a celebrity on a pedestal. Don't get a tattoo of a goddamn celebrity. Don't, sorry if you have one, I just called you out. But trying to idolize and act like there's celebrities that are good and they're better than celebrities that are bad just because they don't say stuff on camera, that's me saying I'm a piece of shit. No, but there's obviously good people out there who are celebrities, wonderful people who are amazing, I'm very sure, but we're never going to know who those people are. I don't care if goddamn, you know, I was going to say this example because I saw it today on Twitter, but it's the example that people always say because Harry Styles fans are wild, is Harry Styles just announced that a lot of his $1 million from his tour contributions, he's like doing it with an organization and they're donating $1 million to gun control efforts and all that, and that's amazing. But these things don't equate to this person is exactly how I see them on the screen. You know, you can say, hey, this thing that someone did is amazing and I think that they're a good person, but you cannot put them on a pedestal and say this person is a good person. No one's a good person or a bad person. You do shitty things that make you a shitty person, and you do good things that let you be the bare minimum. And if you go above and beyond, good for you. But you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Say what you need to say. Yeah, they're all filtered through a lot of PR people. It's always going to be like ultra famous people who every time they want to say something publicly, it has to go through like a team of people. and it sucks. And I'm sure that they're good people behind doors. I'm sure Harry's like a wonderful guy behind doors, but I'm not gonna act like his public persona is exactly what he would want to say in public, you know? That's not to say that I'm right, you know? That's not to say that I'm 100% right. Maybe his PR team does line up with his beliefs, and it's very possible, but I'm not gonna bet on it because a PR person is brain and off camera. Yeah, every time I'm about to say something, I have a PR person asking me if I should say it. Oh, thanks, Blueberry Bear. I'm glad you're listening to the music. I have a new song coming out soon. We just gotta wait for it to get mixed, and it'll be ready to release. So yeah, pretty pumped for that. GeoGuessr? It would be fun to play a game. It's like such a nice day, and I want to do something fun. But all my plans went down the drain, so now I'm streaming and editing, but I didn't really feel like continuing to work. Really? I thought you were done? I'm like in such an iffy place with music. Where I like I'm not starting, but I have kind of seen a lot of flaws in what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. And so it's hard for me to want to put music out when I'm not like fully confident in it. So I'm trying to find people to work with who can help me fully realize things that I'm like proud of, you know? Where did the name Denton come from if you're comfortable asking? It's my dad's name and my middle name. Creepy trolley decision game. Actually, that would be fun now that we can do it with Twitch integration. Do you guys want to try it? Are you still eating the same Chipotle? Yeah, when you talk as much as I do, it's kind of hard to eat in between. But maybe I can eat more during the game. Freestyles at the Nick is Not Hive Mind show. Yeah, I think I don't know if people would really appreciate that. Yeah, if you're in Detroit or you're near Detroit and you want to meet me, I'm gonna be at the Hive Mind live show in Detroit on June 4th, I think. And I'll be on stage doing a little thing with them, and it's gonna be a good time, and you'll definitely have the chance to say hi to me if you're there. So I'd love to talk to whoever shows the F up. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. Trolley problem. And this time, we get to do it with Twitch chat, which is going to be fun because I don't like having to run polls. It doesn't feel as real. Will Dignan be there or just Graydon Riley? Don't have word on that yet. Okay, so this is the one we did with chat, right? So let's see if I can. There we go. Oh. Wait, it says game may take a few seconds to pick up the login, yada yada yada. Okay. Twitch mode, streamer choice, viewer choice. We gotta do viewer choice. Did you get a haircut? Yeah, last night Isabel was like, let me fix your hair. Because she gave me my last haircut. And I was like, I don't want to do that right now. And then we did. Wait, did I ever get... Okay, where were we last time in this game? Oops. Okay, let's see if this works. Familiarity breeds contempt. Oh, wait, I should fix it. So... Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me fix it so the voiceover is back on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You skipped a bunch on accident last time? Oh, shoot, really? Let me look up what the order is. I don't know. Whatever. Let's click continue and see what happens. So it'll say up here.
Breeds contempt.
Just so you know, there is if you're on the app, the mobile app.
Another promotion.
So look at the top right. Exclamation point A is yellow to vote for yellow. Exclamation point B is to vote for red.
Your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Oh wait, week 3. Okay, so this is 2101. So I think we're on act. We already did the car stuff. What's act 3?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Okay, we did this one.
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work
You don't need an app or
alongside.
anything. You
With
just
that
vote in
said,
chat by
let's
saying
finalize
exclamation point
your
A or
training.
B. I guess let's
You're
try
in foreign
this.
land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
Why would we just kill this guy for no reason? They just want us to kill him? So we're a part of the Secret Service, right? I think that's what it is.
You've been picked from thousands. They're gonna have egg on their face.
Yeah, so we've been picked by a lot of people to be a part of the Secret Service, and you guys are just throwing that down the drain.
These aren't people you should disagree with. I don't follow this. You being defiant has got you the job? These guys are just making it up as they go along. Here's your badge and weapon.
So most people actually did shoot. Because we work for the Secret Service. So they were like...
Strike while the iron is hot. Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of 5. Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off. I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane.
There's no
If it
vote.
doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move 2 at once.
I have to move 2 at once. What?
Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me? I would like you to know, this is all your fault.
I don't. No! God damn it!
Okay.
I didn't know it was a goddamn game.
You're safe. You look a little stuck. We could be here a while. Hopefully we have enough food.
I didn't realize,
An empty
guys,
vessel
okay?
Makes much noise.
Don't blame me.
After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and help boost morale. The plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
So it's us and then 5 other people, okay? And we have to entertain them.
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
A dachshund? I would do the dog, dude. I don't know what flamingos are made of. I would easily do the dog. Put my brain in the dog.
Who chose to play this game again? A dachshund? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Aristotle asked this? "75% dachshund, 25% flamingo."
Dachshund. So cringe. When we get out of here,
So cringe.
let's leave this out of the biography.
How's that cringe?
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
I feel like you can't answer a question like this unless you're actually in the situation, right?
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
Yeah, you guys think you're such good people. You think you're such good people until you'd be in the real situation. I'd say B also, though.
You're just going to steal a person's food? Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know.
Robin Hood was a terrorist. I mean... "8% said feed owner. 92% said feed 5 others.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read.
Oh, F off.
Easy come, easy go. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
Wait, so I'm still stuck? Hell
The
no.
only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts.
Hey,
Two
sorry
tools
guys,
lie
I
on the
didn't know
floor
this
in
was
front of
coming.
you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
How would a blowtorch... How would that even work? I would do the bone saw. I don't know where you guys are getting the fact that a blowtorch would... But you cauterize the wound after you cut it off. I don't think you could just
What happens
burn
if
it
you
off.
run out of fuel? At least you'll be warm. For a moment.
Yeah, the bone saw you die, but like, I'd just rather die than doing either of these. Because it's impossible. You're not going to be able to do it yourself. Especially if you know... In the blowtorch, you could use the fire for
Dog,
something
this
else
is gonna
later.
smell.
But yeah, I guess the blowtorch, like, is more automated. I don't know. This is a toughie. Yeah, I guess I do blowtorch also. It was a 49.51 though. I convinced some people.
While you were playing with fire, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
The government.
It's no use crying over spilt milk. Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed. Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Do I get to vote too? Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this, but there will be 5 civilian. Yeah, you gotta take the shot. You gotta take the shot. I mean, I know this is... No way they can't set up a
What way
better
to
shot, I'm
die,
sure.
going out for the weekly shop.
Yeah, sorry, this is kind of a dark question. For the current news cycle.
Are you sure
So,
that's the target?
I didn't know.
You're right.
So sorry.
Just kill all of them.
But I do think the correct answer is kill 6. But why would the other 5 die? They're all lined up and their heads are taped. I don't know.
The target is unharmed. Before
Huh?
you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died.
What?
It's not going well, is it?
How did this happen? Also, since I thought we were on an island, why am I here all of a sudden?
2 heads are better than 1.
Oh, I guess like when it goes into the
You
fuzzy
wake up
thing,
in solitary confinement.
it's like a whole
The
different
prosecutor
thing.
lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying or remain silent.
You wake up in solitary confinement, blah, 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 blah. Whatever.
You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
Listen, I'm not a snitch. Yeah, I do B. But I feel like he's just gonna betray us and then we have 3 years on our hands. But then we'll come out of there and we'll just kill him. We'll come out of prison and we'll kill him. So, easy money, I guess. Like, you gotta remember.
Will they stay silent for you?
You gotta remember, they might not stay silent for you. It's true.
Three years is a long time in prison.
Yeah, maybe we should betray him.
You stayed silent. Idiot. Your partner knows better. They
God
have
damn
dropped
it.
you right in it.
You guys suck.
A rod for your own back.
Bambi, stop
time has
doing
come.
that. What are we
2
doing?
days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move.
Oh, it's like the what is it called? What's the word? The cave, the something of the cave.
Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Why would I force them to leave? I'm not gonna force someone to leave prison and then get hurt even more if we bring them along. Yeah, I would just go. So, I mean, it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. We're about to escape prison
They've
anyways.
been locked up for so long. They've no idea what they want.
Thank you. Agatha is
you.
blue.
They're not
Sorry,
your
I can't
problem.
pronounce your name. I'm bad at this. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to not do that.
While sneaking out of the prison,
Dude, Balin Levine is on he's on goddamn Twitch asking me how I feel about him. How do I move? Ugh, this is annoying. I don't know how to move the thing. Yo, Jojo the Mofo, thank you. Like, it doesn't let me move the top. You see this? Oh, here it is. How do you feel about Baywin? Opinion on Baywin? I'm Baywin? It's like, dude, I know you're in high school. They're all in high school. That's like the whole goddamn fan base. Anyways. We're at 3.2.04.
do you kill 5 henchmen helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
Yeah, I mean, why not kill them? They're terrorists, right? What, we can't kill a couple guys? What is with this chat and being so goddamn pacifist? Yeah, I'd probably leave too.
You were trained to kill.
Why do you want to kill so bad this stream? I don't know. I guess I'm just the only one who's got the gumbo to do it.
Your country folk would want you to remove them.
Yeah, we're not good at killing people because we tried to do the 64% said escape. We have 2 missing limbs. I think that's like a different storyline, honestly. I don't know what the deal with this is.
They have your logo on the back of their necks.
What?
You made these terrorists?
Oh.
These monsters?
So the henchmen are actually robots that the AI company we worked for created. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water.
Okay, it's Friday.
Fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
I didn't start any
5
war.
others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives? Or follow the law and leave them behind?
Do you help these people saving their lives or follow the law and leave them behind? When did I ever care about the law? I'm like killing people. Who cares? Like, why would I be like, oh, yep, we gotta suddenly follow the law because there's illegal immigrants? Dude, I've killed people. Why would I care about immigration?
Well, thank you for this. Immigration is a real problem, according to the privileged.
%95 said smuggle immigrants.
You get back to this great nation with fanfare. You're a hero. I guess people aren't all monsters.
Let's freaking go.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
Okay.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Listen, if it's a new week, I'm done.
Having gone through everything.
Yeah. We're back on week 8. Okay, I'm gonna exit here. Let's do one more video before I head out for the day. Okay, do we want to do Texas Boy or let's do Texas Boy. Texas Boy. I just love Texas TikTok. Not Texas TikTok, like Southern boys. You know, there's some Southern boys. And I don't know like if there's anything wrong with them. I just think I enjoy the culture behind it all, you know? I like the vibe. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being a country boy, but it just depends on your beliefs, you know what I'm saying? But maybe they're good. I don't know. This is the first Christian boy, not Christian boy. This is the first country boy, Texas boy. Okay, this one's just one of the ones where they sort of just stare and make fun of astrology people, I guess.
Want you to live like the world's on fire. Want you to love.
Oh, that is weird. Thinking about how children are going to want to have sex with me in the future. Yeah. Yep, that's me. Why?
I'm lonesome but happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been throwing down the whiskey. Well, my good. We've been swinging and missing. It ain't broke yet, but damn, it needs fixing. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all. That ain't enough. To my brother, she ours. She ours. And I swear.
When you're so fine, even your cousin wants some.
What the hell?
When you're so fine, even your cousin wants some. This is getting ridiculous. I might as well just like put myself in a freaking box. Ah! When you
What? Guys, I think I'm a little bit lost. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Who is this guy? It's people like this that are ruining our country. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't really know. I was gonna like look at Texas Boys, but they don't really say anything. Like they're not.
What's going on?
A song like that and you're like, yo, I haven't heard that before. It's the first time I've heard something like that. I mean, you're not doing anything wrong, right? He just seems like a country boy. There's nothing wrong with being a country boy, no matter how famous I get. Okay, relax, buddy. Relax. I wouldn't. No matter how famous I get, I should start posting stuff like that. No matter how famous I get, staying to my roots. I mean, he's a beautiful man. He's got beautiful hair. I don't have that much to make fun of him for, besides how like intense and dramatic he is. But that's just part of being a country boy. Like, you can't make fun of someone for being a country boy. Well, yeah, you can, but you know. I'm 28 and they didn't look like you when I was 19. Don't say that, dude. That's so wild. Jesus Christ, people get horny. Why, like, huh? What are they feeding y'all youngins? Sheesh. It's like, don't get too excited. That's legal. Fair game. Wait, how old? Calling the police on myself, BRB. Jesus Christ. I'm 33 and I can promise they didn't have anything looking like you when I was 19. Like, just because someone is legally okay to have consensual sex with you doesn't mean it's okay to say stuff like, wow, you're looking old for 19. Come on. Hey, come on. Nick's looking like he's still in high school and this man looks like a dad of 3. Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong. It's not like I'm not going to say he doesn't look old, but like you could tell he's still just a young guy with a beard. Like, it doesn't, I wouldn't say he looks like he would be anywhere near 30. He just looks like a college kid. See, this is once you're like, okay, you're going from like wholesome country boy to now you see kind of like incel behavior. Waiting for the day when one of these I'm different girls actually is. Who's saying that though? How many girls are coming to you and saying I'm different? Oof. Someone said the caption. Oh, you call her mom, I call her mommy. Ugh. Okay. How is this guy only 19? I don't give an F if I'm an old 31-year-old. He's effing hot. I'm almost 41 and thinking the same thing, like sweet baby Jesus. Listen, I'm 30 and they just ain't made how they used to be. 19? Sweet baby Jesus. I'm 36. Ladies, 19. 19 is legal. Just saying. Like, people call dudes gross when they sexualize women who just turn... Not to make this into a whole guys get demonized, but women don't. But, like, this should be gross across the board. It's not about the fact that it's legal or not legal. It's about the fact that you are, you know, making an emphasis on the young age when just 2 years earlier he was, you know, or just 1 year earlier he was a senior in high school. Do you remember, if anyone is even older than 21, if you think about where you were when you were 18, you're like, that person was young. Like, they were too young, like, you know, mentally and intellectually, where they should not be in relationships with people way older than them. It's not a good thing. I'm 30 and I also don't give an F. 40 and feeling like a cradle robber. They call it a cradle robber because it's a baby in the cradle. Your metaphor is gross. You're talking about you're equating him to a baby in a cradle. So stop doing that. I'm sorry. It's weird. You're only 2 years older than my oldest. Stop. You're equating someone that you want to have sex with to the age of your son. It's so gross. It's wrong. Okay? Jesus Christ. 19? I'm going to hell. Bro, if there's a 19-year-old girl and an older man is commentating, like, I don't want to be the guy who's like, there's a double standard and men are demonized when women aren't. But you have to be, you know, you have to have that standard for both sides. And for this specific side, we have to understand that this is still a gross thing.
To you, I'm just a man. To me, to you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself against something in the orange. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all.
There's something up with these Southerners. There's something in the water down there. There's just something about, like, young men who know that they look older than their age and then talk about how they look older than their age. And it's a bizarre thing. Oh, here's another one. When you're 19 and can only attract women twice your age. That's not true, though. I'm gonna be 19 in 6 days, and I think you're cute. You can definitely attract people your age. Is an 18-year-old? I can say, why are country people so horny? They're so horny. You are gonna be the dad of the parent kids of the hot dog. Dude, I'm 27 and look half your age. Wait, this guy looks like he's 10 years old? A 27-year-old who looks like he's 10? This guy's got to be in the goddamn circus. Nope, he looks like he's 27. God. I don't know if this can even be a video, but this is something. Like, this guy didn't do anything necessarily wrong, I guess. But, like, I think we got to be talking about how horny these Southerners are. Ooh.
How you mad she choosing me? She's acting single, and I'm drinking double. She's acting single, and I'm drinking double. She's acting single.
Why is this guy in the TikTok? Oh my god.
Now, what makes you think I would make my butt chin twerk for you? Now, what makes you think I would make my butt chin?
Waiting for the day I have a girl to post the sound to. Well, that sucks that it got muted. Sorry. Sorry, Caleb. I've got nothing against Caleb. Sorry that I'm like outing him in front of all these people. I'm not trying to like make fun of him or anything. Oh, wait, he's got a big gun. But it was like a Tommy gun. It was like a prop gun. He's a Western influencer. Wait, I thought he was a Southern influencer. It's a goddamn beautiful picture. The filters. The filters are given some 2012 energy, but he's got the right idea. Dan Bilzerian. They got a hat company. Feeling better than ever. You should message me. Oh, this is the guy from his TikTok. This feels weird that I'm like going through this guy's history when he's like, I mean, he's got a decent amount of Instagram followers. He's technically an influencer, right? I'm sure there's no interesting things about him in terms of political beliefs. Oh, he's blowing things up with a sniper rifle? Okay. I mean, he's a Southern guy. What do you expect? He's just a Southern guy. And I'm sure he's got normal politics for a normal guy. I don't know if this is even enough to make a video with. I love just like going down the rabbit hole. How does he know the exact number that he spent on his ex? That's how you know that you're like a little freak. If you're like, that's also for 10 months. 5427. I mean, that's $18 a day. What does Let's Go Brandon mean? It was when it was at a NASCAR event, I think, and people were saying F Joe Biden. They're going, fuck Joe Biden, fuck Joe Biden. But some guy named Brandon won the race. And so while they were interviewing him, the person who was interviewing him was like, they're chanting, let's go Brandon. How do you feel about that? And so it became a joke that, you know, it just means F Joe Biden. And so now people say, let's go Brandon, which I don't know why they don't just say F Joe Biden, but he's like, are you afraid she's talking to other guys? No, keep her. And then this one, he's like, I did spend $5,427 on my girlfriend.
I think that sounds like the most ridiculous.
If I was honest about my best friends list, wait, what does this mean? Yeah, no, Bambi's just having a little, this is him all day anyways. Hey, Nick, what's up with that guy that made a video about you talking about the Gus podcast interview thing? I didn't know anyone made a video about it. I didn't even know that. I didn't see anyone make a video about it. Oh, Bambi, shut your yapper. Oh, it had 500 views yesterday. Oh, I don't care. Oh, so this is Snapchat friends. That's such a creepy thing to like know that there's some dude that's your age on the plane like thinking about, like it's kind of an uncomfortable thing. Yo, what's going on with this guy's hair? Yo, what is going on here? He doesn't have curls, he has a curl. Looks like the birds I used to draw as a kid. C. Donalds. Wow, that is powerful. Wait, what happened to the hair?
I don't know, nigga. You can send your best man, you gon' lose your best hitter. What the fuck is that?
It's not bad anymore. I wouldn't say it's bad. This is insane. This haircut is insane. The new one's a lot better. It's definitely better, but my God, This one is bizarre. Oh wow. How did so many people let him go around like that?
I'll be right back. Can I get you anything?
A gun.
And I feel I'll be right back.
Yo, easy. I'm like going down a horrible rabbit hole here.
Like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do.
Why would you ever post something like this? Like, people don't understand that this stuff stays online forever, and you go to... Don't these people go to school and have classmates? Content cup. Nick is not green. Is this Derek? Yo, this looks like Derek. Does this not look like exactly like Derek? I don't know who this guy is, but I just try to love everyone. All the worst things on video. Bro, I had to use that arse or the N-word for no other wait, so he said the N-word? Wait, this guy said... Wow, he printed out a picture of me too.
What we do here is go back.
Does he know that, like, Ian is friends with Eddie? iDubbbz is, like, not, like... iDubbbz wouldn't agree with this. like, what are you talking about? Like, huh? Oh no. This dude's doing this video out of his dad's office?
Yes, the content cop has returned after a year's hiatus. Today we discuss...
You can't just like take someone else's bit and just be like, yes, hey guys, I've returned. Content cop has returned. Hey, stop. Relax. This is what this guy does to me. He disrespects me. Hey. Yeah, that's what I thought. Listen, and I'm not going to talk about this. I'll talk about the guy. I'm not going to talk about the actual video because as I said multiple times, like, I'm not talking about this more than I did in the video because this is something that has to do with a friend of mine. And it's dumb to even talk about, but this guy is a goober.
Yes, a grifter, but it was obvious who she was talking about. The popular opinion is, should you apply critical thinking to a deeply convoluted interpersonal dispute?
Wow, the charisma's off the charts with this guy.
That's deemed as bad? Well,
I'm about to have it up here with the wheel line. Wait.
And then deciding that that's who you're going to get mad at, even though they don't exist because you want to prove a point.
3 minutes later.
The same people who are all about the First Amendment, freedom of speech, but the moment that you want to put a flag with more than 3 colors on it in my face, I'm going to have a meltdown in a parking lot.
But that's not making up a person. I was specifically talking about, what's his name? the dude who does the Starbucks stuff. That wasn't like a straw man. It was just me actually talking about him. Like that was like I wasn't even talking about the concept of a person. I was just talking about anyways, I can't believe this is so long. Look,
like actually being, you know, in the same city as each other for like
A nigga's gotta eat. This is unrelated.
I rest my case. I'm gonna leave one comment. I'm just gonna put 1047 in there.
A nigga's gotta eat.
Yep. Yeah, he really went for that iDubbbz 2015 copycat. And also, he's just a Wubby fan at the end of the day. That's like why he went after me. It's because he loves Wubby, and Wubby says the N-word and puts blackface on and thinks it's funny. So it's like... Anyways.
I do not want to negate or discredit any of the legitimate trauma that she had to go through. I can't imagine being in her position.
Yes, chewing while even
Close to do not want
McNugget. Wait, what times was it again? 10.
A nigga's gotta
same city as each other.
Understands that this is not a good look.
Like actually being, you know, in the same city as each other for like
A nigga's gotta eat. This is unrelated, but Nick, Webby makes videos 1,000 times more entertaining than yours. You have something to learn.
That he didn't even explain it. He just goes, "Yeah, he does. You have something to learn." As he shows a clip of him sitting there eating chicken nuggets. So yeah, I mean, it's very entertaining stuff. Very, very cool and entertaining stuff. So I guess that was like the easiest reply to someone who tried to criticize me, was him saying the N-word, which will for sure win over my audience, I guess. Cool. You should at least watch it on your own time. Why would I do that? Why do I want to watch a 30-minute video of someone who hates me and give them my time, when I could just make a video and make, you know, as much money with that video that he probably makes an entire year as a lifeguard? Sorry, but it's probably true. He's a high schooler who liked iDubbbz in 2016 and thinks that that's his entire personality. So that's all I have to say about that. Anyways, yeah, sorry about Bambi. He's really going after it. I'm going to friggin' raid someone.
The cleric.
Let's see. Bambi is tweaking out. I'm trying to see if there's anyone I know who is streaming who I can raid.
She.
Oh, I kind of know Layden. Eddie knows Layden. We'll raid Layden. He works for Super Mega, and he's done merch for he's done Yikes merch in the past. So give him a good time. Give him a good time. He's playing Minecraft right now, and should be fun. So have a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good Saturday. Oh, sorry, Emma. Emma, all you missed is that some guy who hates me made a 30-minute content cop on me and then said the N-word in it. So that was cool. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Hope everyone has a great night, and yeah, be cool. Be awesome. I'll tweet out the video, Emma, if you're wondering. I'm gonna tweet it because I think it's pretty goofy. Anyways, see ya.
Yeah. Yeah. I just threw another one off to my left.